Hello, and thank you for reviewing my midpoint proposal. I'm Daniel Chittum from Redondo Beach, California. A little about me. I'm an art industry professional with 25 plus years. I've worked in graphic communications, the printing industry, commercial art, graphic design, advertising, illustration, web design, and development. I'm currently working in El Segundo, California as a senior information specialist, programmer analyst in the Technical Computing Services Division supporting the web, Lotus Notes, Java, and corporate communications. I'm naturally curious and driven to excel in art, which has helped my career as technology continues to change and I continue to stay curious and to develop new talents and hone existing talents. I'm motivated to continue my education, and my current employer perpetuates this by funding both master's and doctoral studies. The first design is from my Typography for Digital Masters course at the Academy of Art University. It's a Photoshop website comprehensive. The exercise was for an historical design. I chose to depict Redondo Beach in its early days as a resort town, and then I tied the Wyndham Hotel chain into it as an advertising vehicle. This next design is from Web Technology 2. It's my first attempt to create a PHP MySQL website, and it's right in line with the type of material that I like, which is horror related. I hope to develop this as a full-blown site at some point in the future. This is from Time-Based Media. This was my final exercise for the course, which is an e-learning flash site design. And I feel that due to my creating this website, it qualifies me and sets me up for my final thesis project as a flash website design. This is a promotional website that I've created for my graduating high school class, and I use it to list former alumni's email addresses, former or previous events that we've had, reunions, and upcoming reunions as well. This is my own personal portfolio website that I use to promote my business on the side. It's a tableless website incorporating XHTML and CSS. These are print pieces created in the Creativity and Profitability course at the Academy. And this is my final piece from my portfolio. It's from the Sound Specific Studies course, and it's taking an existing video and recreating a new soundtrack and voiceover.
Welcome to Ocean Recon. O5 service, all positions stand by. Contact off from starboard bow bearing 045. Clear service to man submarine. Collect and analyze. Collect, identify. Intelligence suggests to watch 24 hours. Sir, the able seaman to see you for the award of their submarine qualification. Ocean recon complete.
The tour experience will be online and offer visitors a view of the cemetery grounds and insights to the 50 most memorable laid to rest at the Hollywood Forever Cemetery. This project is best suited to me because of my interest in the macabre. I've always been a huge fan of horror and movies about cemeteries, mausoleums, and graveyards. The tour portion of this experience will consist of 8 different tours located in different areas of the cemetery. Once the visitor has visited all 8 tours, a bonus video will be unlocked and made available for viewing. The user will get an on-screen message notifying them that they can visit the video. The bonus video will be a narrated overview going into more detail about the history, cultural events, and architectural styles displayed throughout the cemetery. The first site is toadvance.com. It's an online ad agency that boasts clients that include Ford, AOL, ESPN, Bacardi, and Motorola. I've been inspired by this site since I first found it 3 years ago. They incorporate the type of technology and look and feel that I aspire to, and I hope that someday I can embrace the technology that they have displayed on this website. Truly an inspiration. This site, cincysoft.com, is a software company specializing in classified advertising solutions. Their website is a full-blown visceral experience. They depicted a journey through time and space that was handled very well, and it was very believable. This type of site design and technology just absolutely fascinates me, builds my curiosity, and spurs me to try to figure it out. Truly inspirational. And this final site is from our own Pete Infeliz, a Academy of Art University MFA graduate who got Best of Show and from 2009 for his Illinois road trip, Route 66. He's also going to be published in How magazine. On a sidebar, I contacted Pete and asked him if he would be interested in being a DS instructor for my final thesis project, and he enthusiastically agreed to be an instructor for me, so I'm very thrilled about that. To create a one-of-a-kind online cemetery tour user experience. To capture still photographs and video footage at the Hollywood Forever Cemetery for use with the tour. To build a Flash, ActionScript, HTML, CSS, JavaScript, PHP website. To deliver individual tours via a Flash video shell. To document the process throughout the cycle. And to publish the final site at hfc-tour.com, which I have already acquired the URL for. This screen is an overview of the navigation, user interface elements, and the tour guide that will pop up and give visitors an overview of the experience, what the experience is all about. Users will start by taking the individual cemetery tours indicated on the relief map. This is the beginning of the first tour. As you can see, there are directional arrows indicating the freedom to move right or left within the tour. There is an H position in the upper right, which of all tours indicating a link back to the home page. As visitors maneuver through the tour, there will be ActionScript mouse over in various places that will tell users who the grave belongs to, with an active link to launch a short Flash slideshow on the deceased. Once a link is clicked, the screen will be darkened and a status bar will appear indicating that a Flash file is currently loading. Next, the file will open in a new window. There will be a still photograph that cycles 1 to 2 additional photos, and to the right will be a description of the deceased. Below will be links to additional pages. Once clicked, the window will load another page, and the new page will display additional information about the same deceased in a similar fashion as the previous page. Hitting the close button at the top of the window will collapse the page and take you back to the tour that you were previously on. The new page will display The visitor will now continue through the tour, click on additional slideshows on the deceased, and/or return to the home page by hitting the H in the upper screen, which will take them back to the home page, and then they can continue the tour, going through all the other tours. And once they have completed the tours, they will be able to visit the bonus video, which will launch another window and will go through the tour, which will depict different things about the history of Hollywood, the history of the cemetery, events held there, and different things relating back to the cemetery. And then there will be additional admin pages, which will include About, Help, which will have an actual video help section, which will be the home, tours, and how to access the bonus video. Now, when the user clicks on these links, it'll stay on the same page, but it will launch different videos describing how to achieve these end results. And then this is the final admin page, the contact page. The home page will depict Max Bergen in sunglasses as the host in the jib-jab style to explain to viewers what the tour is all about. I've picked up the stone from the top and bottom of my written presentation with a dark faded Gothic background to set the mood for the site. The second page is the beginning of an actual tour. As you can see, there are directional arrows right and left, and the home button in the upper right. The third and final page is the UI for an example of what an admin page will look like. So the admin pages will all follow this look and feel. After my midpoint review, I plan to take time-based media scripting. Since I've yet to take this course, and it will be an integral part of my project development, it's important that I take this course first so that I fully understand action scripting for integration in my project. The production phase will include digital imaging and matte painting techniques, followed by usability and interface design, and end the process, the phase, with compositing After Effects for video footage. The programming and development stage will involve integrating Flash, ActionScript, HTML, CSS, PHP, and allow for extra testing and troubleshooting to assure a rock-solid, trouble-free website. Throughout the production and development stages, there will be iterative usability and QA testing to ensure that the project stays on track technically and visually, addressing and troubleshooting any issues that may develop in the process. The online tour experience I propose to build will be a flash video website offering visitors insight to the 50 most memorable at the Hollywood Forever Cemetery. This site will explore the cemetery grounds and 50 of the most memorable laid to rest there in an entertaining and creative way. I look forward to undertaking this project using the skills I've learned and continue to learn at the Academy of Art University to create a project of this complexity. I feel confident that the Hollywood Forever Cemetery 50 Most Memorable will serve as a testament of my abilities as a new media designer. Thank you.